And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Pittsburgh Pirates are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound now, number 50. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get Honus Wagner. Here comes the pitch. That one misses, and away we go here in Milwaukee.
First pitch, 110.
The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a foul ball. Down the left field line, base hit.
Batting second.
Up next for the Pirates, Arky Vaughan. This guy has turned into a beast. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And here it comes.
Ball, that's inside. Strike him out.
Fouled off. He was late. One and two now. Next offering misses down and away. Man at second. That one fouled off. Line to left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Clemente.
And here is Roberto Clemente. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
0-1. And there's a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Vaughan at second with nobody out. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner.
And, Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pitch misses inside, ball one.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. And the righty deals. That's in there. 2-1 now.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 2-2. Got him. And there's two away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
And 1-2. And now 2-2. And you talk about Stargell's leadership. I don't think there's ever been a more close-knit team than that Pirates squad of the late 70s. And he was the heart of that team. Remember that team's theme song, Sister Sledge? We Are Family? And a foul ball, he stays alive. Vaughan coming home. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. It's 2-0. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Dave Parker takes a ball here as he stands in now. The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike.
Stargell brought home the title for the Pirates in 1979, and it was more than just his leadership. Listen, in '79, he won the National League MVP, the NLCS MVP, and the World Series MVP. That's a huge season and one for the ages.
And he deals. Laboring here. about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers nothing. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, number 19.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first, up now for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the 1-0. A little bit low.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. The 3-1. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now at the plate, Cecil Cooper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Tying run at the plate, and there's a ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Robin Yount.
Go.
The other way. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Next for the Brewers, Prince Fielder. First offering misses the mark.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's ball 3. 3-0 to count.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The left fielder.
1 out, bases loaded. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 24. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Molitor on third. Cooper over at second. Fielder at first. One gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Number 20 up now for the Brewers. On the ground, out to short. On to Wagner, and that'll do it. Brewers leave them loaded. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one's in there. Strike one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Got him looking. And one out now. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Pie Traynor. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Slider clips the zone. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now here is Jason Kendall. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there. Swings through that one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Honus Wagner. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs.
1-1.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. If you get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Pirates leave 1. They're up 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Christian Yelich. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ted Simmons up now for the Brewers. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Fly ball to right. Clemente makes the catch, and there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Gene Segura at the plate here. First offering, and it just misses. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Yelich, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. In the air, out towards Left center. Kiner makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paul.
Next for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Next one misses. 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1, and they're down 2-0.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always
And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Arky Vaughan.
The shortstop, Arky.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 2-2. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
He swings and fouls one off. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Up next for the Pirates, Roberto Clemente. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Knocks it down to the hole. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's a big power threat. Willie Stargell. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Dave Parker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. And that one hit to first. Cooper steps on the bag, 3rd out. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, and now here is Cecil Cooper.
The Brewers, the first baseman, Cecil.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
1 down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Number 24 up now for the Brewers.
Now batting, number 24.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over. Brewers strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder, Andrew.
The wind of the pitch. That one is upstairs.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman, Pie Trainer.
Now, Pie Trainer. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. In there for strike one.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
The next pitch misses. Ball one. And here it comes. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Righty delivers. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And the batter now, Jason Kendall.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Bottom 4 up now for Milwaukee, number 20. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw over to Stargell. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And a 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double. Ted Simmons up now for the Brewers.
Now batting, catcher, Ted Simmons.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Fought off foul. One out and a runner at second. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Segura.
Gene Segura now at the plate. Flied out his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, right side. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up at RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Paul Molitor up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, 0-1. Segura off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Over to first, and he's safe. Slice to right, and there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Cecil Cooper. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. And that's outside. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. Back here at American Family Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Honus Wagner.
Honus Wagner.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Arky Vaughan.
And now the shortstop, Arky Vaughan. Move to first. Wagner gets back easily. Again with a pitch out. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Runner leads away at second. Bounce to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Roberto Clemente. First offering way inside, almost got him. The pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ralph Kiner. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Now 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Brewers 1.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Robin Young.
And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. Pulls that one foul. And the righty deals.
I got to count 2-2.
That's to third. Throw over to Stargell. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Prince Fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering down in the dirt. Right side, hard hit. Has some trouble with it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Now batting, number 24.
Here's the left fielder, number 24. Next pitch is popped up. Trainer makes the catch, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back. All set for the top of the sixth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
The pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. The 0-1. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Rips that one center field and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 50 out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Corbin Burns. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So now the DH spot, Dave Parker. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty to the plate. On the ground, 2-ball. Fires to second for 1. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Here's the 0-1.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jaime Navarro, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Hard on the ground to first. Cooper takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the right fielder.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 20.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
1-1.
Up the middle. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off left side. And a pitch. That one the other way. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Now batting, the catcher, Simmons.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Left-hand batter waits. Yelich goes. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Yelich, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tying run at the plate. Next offering is outside. Pickoff move to second. Yelich dives back in. Two. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's a one-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Gene Segura digs in now. 1 for 2.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Garrett Cole, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Bounced out to short. Vaughan collects. Zips it to first. Segura out in the play.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Digging in, Paul Molitor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next pitch is downstairs. So the tying run at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering way off the plate. And a curve misses outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So digging in, Cecil Cooper. This one smoked out to left. Leaping try, but it's off his glove. And he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Number 19 is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now for the Pirates, number 52. And he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position. Robin Yount, the next to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
The shortstop, Robin.
Center field. McCutchen gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're through 6 full. All tied up at 3 apiece. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Pie Trainer. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Ground ball to the right side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Kendall.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Kendall. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. At the belt and fires.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Right-handed reliever. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Molitor makes the play, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Hannes Wagner.
So 2 down now, and here is Hannes Wagner. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Two outs. And it's fouled away. The next offering misses. 2-1. Two down, nobody on.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Prince Fielder.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And here it comes.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Three-two now. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, number 24.
Now the left fielder, number 24. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. And that one missing low. The wind and the pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch stays alive. And that one wrapped foul. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next offering is down low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he deals. And now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him swinging. 2 away now.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So up next, Christian Yelich. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Zips it across. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still tied 3-3.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you no exceptions.
Welcome back. Leading off, Arky Vaughan.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Vaughan.
Burns back to work. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Up the middle. Yount collects it. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Roberto Clemente.
No outs. Runner at first. Up next for the Pirates, Roberto Clemente. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
Down, 0-2.
Kicks and deals. And now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes the pitch. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. In the air out towards right center. Number 20 has this one sized up. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Ralph Kiner.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a pitch. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So digging in, Willie Stargell. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
The 1-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch misses. 3-0. Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a miss. Vaughan off of first with 2 away. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swings and he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded, gathers and throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. 2 outs, bases full. Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen, known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. That misses off the outside edge.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 outs, bases are full. Next pitch is downstairs. Right-handed reliever to the left side, but it is well foul. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Full extension makes the catch.
We refer to third base as the hot corner, but that one was a hot one on the other side of the diamond. Nice job, quickly leaving the ground, makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
For the Brewers, the catcher, Ted.
The wind of the pitch. They say you win. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Slapped foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Clemente makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Paul.
Back to the top of the lineup, Paul Molitor getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Ball 1 there. The wide to kick the pitch. That's towards center. McCutchen under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains tied at 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Pie Trainer.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Burns back to work. And that's outside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And that's in there at the knees.
The count is 2-1.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
3-2.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Got him. 1 away.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Kendall, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is down low. And a pitch.
That's ball 3. Count is 3-0.
There's a strike.
The count is 3-1.
The pitch. This to center field. Yelich puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman,
Honus Wagner, the next Pirate to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Loop behind second and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. So bottom of the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Cecil Cooper.
For the Brewers,
The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And that's outside. Three and 2 now. Hard liner. Can't get there, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Kiner whips it back in as they hold the winning run at second base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Yount swings through it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Just missed. And misses inside. Winning run stands at second. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3. On a line out towards center. Could be extra bases. Now second and third and nobody out. Throw comes in and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder.
now batting, the designated hitter.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Number 24 up now for the Brewers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
To the plate for one. Back to first, not in time.
Now batting, number 20.
Next for the Brewers, number 20. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the first offering is not close.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So You don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. High in the air, out to right. Clemente flying after this one. Pulls it in on the run. Runners tag up from second and third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Brewers walk it off and win it 4-3.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on